Wow, we're here, we're live, and today we are pretty much, probably, very likely, playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the very last time. Because I don't know if you guys have been living under a rock. Maybe this rock. Is that shiny rock? Is that regular rock? I swear if that was a shiny rock, that would be a great way to start the stream. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, Legends ZA is coming out on the 16th. We will be able to play it a little bit earlier tomorrow because we will be emigrating to New Zealand to get to play the game a little bit earlier. Still completely legal, because games are no longer region locked like they are on the DS. But how's it going? Good to see everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well. Yeah, this could be very real. Like, this could honestly be the last time that we play Scarlet and Violet. Depending on how good Legends ZA is, of course. But yeah, from tomorrow onward, we will be pretty much exclusively playing Legends ZA. We do have Champions as well coming in January 2026. So whenever that drops, we will be doing a lot, and I mean a lot of competitive battling. But until then, until tomorrow, we will be playing a little bit in Scarlet Valley. We will do a little bit of shiny hunting. We will, of course, be talking about... Oh, Bellsprout. Wait. I completely forgot Bellsprout was in this game. You mean we could have been shiny hunting for Mega Victory Bell in this game all this time? Oh my goodness, why did I play Let's Go Eevee? Oh no, I've completely ruined myself. Oh no, we could have got such an easy shiny. Well yeah, that's the first shiny we're gonna hunt. But yeah, we will be talking about Legends ZA, of course. A lot of people do have access to the game early, and understandably a lot of information in the game is leaked already over the last couple of weeks, so although we will be discussing the game, please do try to avoid any spoilers. That would be appreciated. But let's say hello. This is also a really weird place for an outbreak. I do not see a single Bellsprout, but we'll deal with that in a second. But yeah, let's say hello to everyone who's joined us in chat so far. We've got Spectre hitting us up with the bombastic side eye, things we'd love to see. How you doing? How you doing this fine evening? We've got Lex saying, oh wow, it's a Steven, I choose you. Well, like your airline, I choose you. I thank you for choosing to fly with me this evening on the stream. But good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Knives, hello. Pre-order ZA, is that a reminder, or are you telling me that you've done it? I would like to know which one. But good to see you, buddy. Good to see ya. He sounds quiet. Does he sound quiet? I can adjust my filters on my microphone if I sound quiet. I can make it more loud. If you want me to be louder in your ear hole, I can make it more loud. I can maybe turn down the capture card, because I think the capture card is potentially a little bit too loud compared to the microphone. But yeah, let's just do that for now. Let's turn the capture card down. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Are you looking forward to ZA, or have you bought it already? Have you pre-ordered it? Do you have your copy already? Because I understand a lot of people, with how Amazon does their shipments, a lot of people may have already gotten the game, which I'm a little bit salty about, because I decided it would be a good idea to change my account to a New Zealand account and pay a buttload of money to get it earlier, even though I'm pretty much going to be in work, so I don't even get to take advantage of it properly. So that's good. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. You pre-ordered ZA. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious, where did everyone pre-order their game from? Normally, I really do want, like, the pre-order, like, content and all that good stuff. There were actually quite a good, like, bundles on the pre-order stuff, especially from Nintendo, where you get a buttload of stuff to come with your pre-order, but I really didn't want to risk getting the game, like, late, or because I work really weird hours, missing the delivery and then not being able to stream in the day that the game comes out. Which is why I opted to changing my account to New Zealand, to be able to get it at least a few hours earlier, at least a few hours. midnight release in GameStop. Let's go. See, that would actually be, I mean, the thing is, if I wasn't working, that would actually be viable for me because I work nights anyway. So, you know, it's not like it would be outside my regular schedule. So, if I was off, that could actually be viable. But the issue is pretty much every single one of our, like, game stores is closing down, if not has already closed down. So, yeah, that wasn't really on the cards. But sadly, I really do miss a midnight launch. I don't think any of the stores near me have done midnight launches in a very long time as well. But yeah, I really do miss a good midnight launch. Things we love to see. Let me do a little shiny grass sandwich to see if we can get some shiny bell sprouts. That would be good. Hey, Sid, how's it going? Good to see ya. You doing? Yeah, let me see if I can actually adjust the filters of my microphone, because yeah, it is a little bit quiet. Is that the expander? The expander. Oh yes, the expander. Wait. Output, or maybe it's actually in the compressor. Hold on, I'm gonna be really annoying for a second. Words. Are the words better now? Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Is that better? Yeah, I probably should be messing around with my microphone like a day before launch. That probably is not a good idea. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, I need a... I'm assuming the grass shiny sandwich is green pepper. You know what? One thing that cannot be underrated with Legends at A is the fact that we won't have to make sandwiches and look up sandwich recipes every 5 seconds. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Lettuce, salty, and sour, right? I think I can do that. I think we can do that. Lettuce. Salty, sour, get in my basket. Make a little sandwich. Get some shiny bell sprouts. Things you love to see. Wow, there we go. Get that top bit of bread away from me right now. Disgusting. Puh, I spit on you. Who wants to put a top on their sandwich? Ugh. Honestly, the sandwiches in this game, dude, they shock and alarm me. They shock and alarm me. I need a gold dingo. I'm not... Do I have a gold dingo? I might have... Wait, how do you get... Oh, you need to go... No, you get to get all the coins, don't you? Oh, no. I was gonna say that I could get you the little guy, but then that doesn't really help, because then you need all the coins, right? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've got a gold dingo to hand sit, I'll be honest. But maybe someone in chat does. That would be good. I'm picking Tepig. I will be honest. I have seen the leaks for the starters. And I feel that still picking Totodile is really misguided. But I really like Totodile, and I was gonna pick Totodile. And I don't want to back out just because I saw footage of the game before when I should have seen footage of the game. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna go Totodile. And, you know, if I regret my decision, you know, it gives me something to complain about on the stream. Which, you know, I'm sure all you guys love listening to me complain all the livelong day. But yeah, let me know, what starter is everyone going for? What starters is everyone picking? Yeah, for me, I think I'm still going Totodile. I would actually really like to give Chikorita a run, because I never really... The thing is, I've not played Gen 2 a whole lot. And anytime I'd done a Gen 2 run, it was either between Feraligatr or Typhlosion. I never chose Chikorita. So it would be nice to give it a run, but yeah, at the same time, I just really like Totodile. He's a silly little guy. I like Totodile. I like Totodile. But yeah, the plan for tomorrow is I'll either be live around the time that I'm live now. So I will either be live around the time I'm live now. And that's still, you know, that's still a little bit early for the UK. So I am still getting to play the game a little bit ahead of what I would normally be if I didn't change my account region. But I'm trying to get out of work a few hours early. Because I'm not meant to be on days. I was moved to days for some training stuff, but the training stuff ends at like 2, but I'm still in work until like 6. So I'm trying to convince them pretty much to let me use like the 6 hours of annual leave I've got left to leave early. So I will find out tomorrow if that was successful. And if so, then I'll be streaming ZA tomorrow around 3 PM UK time. Which I really hope I am, because the issue is if I get out just at the normal time tomorrow, I'll only be able to stream it for a few hours, and I really want to put like a long shift in. Like I really do want to have a really long stream of that game. And you know, try to get some good clips for shorts and videos and stuff like that. So I would like to be able to leave work early. That'll be good. Hey Vporn, hey Benny, how you doing? I'm not talking about Pokemon ZA. The game has been leaked already. Yeah. I mean, between the leaks that we got months ago, and then between the leaks of people who just got the game early and just decided to post it everywhere, is yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the way we'll be doing our streams. We will try to keep them spoiler free and leak free. So we will only discuss up to the point of what you're seeing on the stream, if that makes sense. And we'll try to break things up a bit. We will do streams that are more story focused. We'll do streams that are more... Because there's the whole, like, doing online play to get the Mega Stones for the Kalos starters. We'll be doing streams focused towards that. We'll do streams that are, like, early route, spoiler-free shiny hunting. So, we will try to cover as much as we can on the game. I might even do, like, it, you know, it seems self-explanatory, but, like, this game's a big departure from Pokemon, the Pokemon formula that we're used to, so I might even do, like, a simple, like, this is how to battle tutorial. This move has a longer range than this move. This is how you use these moves, blah, blah, blah. That might be a good idea. I won't be able to join tomorrow's stream. I've got after-school clubs. That's okay, buddy. You can catch it after it's been live, which for whatever reason is pretty much what all my streams are doing. They're getting promoted to people once they're a VOD, but not actually once they're a stream. Which is very, very interesting. It's very interesting how the YouTube does decide to be doing that. But yeah, apart from not knowing what time I'll get out of work tomorrow, I'm pretty much as prepared as I can be for the launch. The only thing is, for whatever reason, my capture card's currently only outputting my Switch 2 in 1440p. Which is strange, because it's working for 4K for my PS5. So I might need to do something really ridiculous and stupid and put my 4K TV on my table and hook the capture card up to the 4K TV. Which, yeah, would be... I mean, it'll be fine for you. It'll be a little bit jarring for me. It'll be fine for you guys. You guys won't notice the difference. I, on the other hand... That's a completely different story. What are you guys most excited about for Legends today? I'd like to know. I'd like to know what's keeping you awake at night about Legends today. Oh god, it's a bug! It's a bug. Looking forward to the names you're putting on your Pokemon. Oh no, do I have to name the Pokemon? Oh no, normally I don't do this in my main run. Normally I only do that for like Nuzlocks and silly things. Oh no, am I going to have to curse names? I have a feeling I'm going to have cursed names. Oh no. Ba ba ba. As usual, the Pokemon Home integration won't be coming until like early 2026, but I still, regardless, I still do plan to like catch as many things in other games shiny. So when Pokemon Home does drop, we can do like a massive giveaway. We can give away like so many Pokemon. We give away all the Pokemon. Ba ba ba. Hey, Christian, how's it going, buddy? Are you ready for ZA? I'd like to think I'm ready. I would have liked to have been off and not messed up my schedule. So I could play it like immediately when it drops, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, evidently I somehow gaslit myself into thinking it was out on the 24th and not the 26th. So I messed up my schedule on the wrong week. If I was still on my old schedule, I could have had the day off. And then, actually, no. If I was on my old schedule, then pretty much by the time I get home, I would have been able to download it. And then, yeah, I would have been able to play it for a few hours, like immediately when it drops. So I kind of fumbled. I kind of did fumble, I'll be real. I kind of did fumble a little bit. But it's fine. We still will be able to stream it a little bit earlier than what the normal release time would be for the UK. Which is still perfectly legal. It doesn't break any embargoes or anything like that. We simply will be pretending that we are from New Zealand to get it at the New Zealand time. Guys, we've got to be careful. Someone here is possessed by an owl. Who? That's the thing, we don't... Someone's here is definitely an owl. You know what? I might... When ZA drops, I honestly might recreate that meme in-game. Because I think that would be... Yeah, I think that would be a really funny, like, short to start things off with. I think that would be a really silly short to start things off with. How have I not seen a shiny Bellsprout already? Also, how... Is Swadloon's face, like, green instead of yellow if he's shiny? I think that might be the case. Also, can we get a Mega Swadloon? Or, you know, whatever the big form of Swadloon is that I can't remember the name of? Can we get him as a Mega? Because that'll be really cool. That'll be a really good shiny. A really good shiny, a really good Mega. If you're... staying away from you. I'll be real. Oh, that was mildly concerning. Yeah, I mean, hopefully there should be owl-based Pokemon in that game. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I don't know if there's actually any owl-based Pokemon in that game. Because what owl Pokemon do we have? We've got Rowlet and Hoot Hoot, and that's it. Are there any other owl Pokemon? Someone let me know. I can't remember how many owls there are. I will say Kitakami is kind of nice. I like Kitakami. I'm not much of a fan of like Paldea, but I like Kitakami. But I cannot remember what shiny Swadloon looks like. Well, on the bright side in ZA, we won't have to worry about that because the shiny noise is coming back. The shiny noise. The best noise to ever exist is coming back. And we won't need to worry about missing I have probably missed so many shinies in this game. Like, out of the few hundred that I've caught, I probably missed, like, probably just as many. Which honestly would be heartbreaking. But I feel like I probably have. Yeah, let me know how the colors are looking in the stream. I'm still trying to adjust the capture card because the capture card was initially, even though it's an HDR, outputting like really dull. So I've like added a filter and I've had to like manually adjust it to try to make it look like how my screen looks. But I think it still looks a little bit bright. Hey, Finn, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How you doing? It's hilarious to know that you turned up because there was a Klefki in the thumbnail. I mean, I would expect nothing less from you. I would expect nothing less. But yeah, good news. Klefki is returning in Pokemon Legends ZA. And we'll definitely need to do a shiny hunt. See, that's the one thing. A lot of people were worried about Lumia always being really, really small with the game only being within the one city. But the fact that there's the whole, like, underground, like, tunnels and... I don't know if they're exactly, like, catacombs. If so, that would be really creepy and I could get on board with that. But yeah, with all, like, the rooftops and, like, all the underground and everything, I feel like the map is definitely going to be a lot bigger than what people... initially were expecting. So it should be a good vibe. It should be a good vibe. Oh my god, how have we not seen a single Bellsprout? A single shiny Bellsprout, please. I need you for the shiny victor. I mean, we do already have a shiny Bellsprout. We did get one in the end. So I have fulfilled my Bellsprout needs. And then when ZA comes out tomorrow, we'll need to hunt it all over again. And it will be good. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. You having a bit of a difficult one there, Vaporeon? Yeah, I get that. I get that. I will do my best to distract you with Bellsprouts and coily snaky boys and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll be real. My mental has not been doing great recently, so I'm really hoping that ZA will be a good distraction from that. Oh, no, yeah, my mental has not been good. And I'm also horrendously poor, so that's definitely not helping it either. Yeah, that's the whole issue of having to buy a Switch 2 for ZA. Like, fair enough, I know it is on Switch 1, but... with how poopy that this game runs on Switch 1, I really did not want to risk it. And plus, we really want to, like, grow the channel with ZA coming out, so, like, making sure the stream actually looks nice and not, like, poop. That would be good. That'd be great. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, cool, you got a physical copy coming on release day. Nice. Yeah, see, I've already had a pile of things ruined by people in Australia, and also people who like claim that they're like leaks, but they've definitely got the game themselves and they themselves are the leaker. See, this is my whole issue of the whole like talking openly about leaks, is the fact that people just use the fact that other people have leaked things as an excuse just to leak more stuff themselves. Which, yeah, I'm not really on board with. I'm not really on board with the whole clickbaiting people. See, the issue is, like, there's two people who click on thumbnails with, like, leaked images. One, people who just don't have patience and want to see it now. Two, people who are really furious that the game's been ruined and they want to voice their opinion that it's been ruined. Which, yeah. Either way, I'm not really a fan of feeding into both of those camps. Which, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, especially once you're, like, monetized off, like, leaks and spoiling games for people, it's not really, yeah. It's not really a good look. I'll be real. Ba, ba, ba. I mean, sometimes, like, I'll be real, sometimes I do tread the line. The moral line. But, you know, I don't put that stuff in my thumbnails. That's the main thing. But yeah, I had some of the new megas. I mean, I already knew that they were pretty much confirmed, but I had the actual finalized designs ruined for me a few days ago, which I'm kind of upset about. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even ruined on my YouTube, like my channel, like my YouTube, which is a Pokemon YouTube, and hence you would think that the algorithm would just be giving me every single Pokemon spoiler. No, it was ruined for me on my work computer. Like, the funny thing is as well, I don't even watch all that much Pokemon content at work. For whatever reason, the algorithm just decided that I wanted to see spoilers today. And I'm really upset about that. Because, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, outside of streaming, I don't really engage with much. Like, to be honest, I don't even really watch YouTube now at home anymore because I honestly don't have the time. But yeah, it's just the fact that it was like pretty much at the start of my shift as well, so seeing a spoiler at the start of like a 10-hour shift is yeah. It does not set you up to have a good day, let's just put it that way. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, that's why when we are streaming tomorrow, when we're actually streaming ZA tomorrow, we will be saying to people in chat not to spoil things that haven't happened on screen yet. And like I say, we will be trying to like spread out what like the different types of streams we'll be doing. So we will do some like story streams, we'll do some early route non-spoiler streams, we'll do more competitive streams with like the online play. Ba, ba, ba. So yeah, we will really we're trying to spread out things as much as possible. I've heard of this Pokemon that is getting a Mega, but since nobody can seem to agree on who, I'm just like, okay, we will see. Yeah, see, unfortunately, I've known for like months now the Mega Evolutions in this game. Well, I had speculation as to what the Megas would be, but then after seeing Mega Dragonite, I pretty much knew that the list that was leaked was completely true. Which, yeah, made me sad. It made me sad. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've been able to do a Pokemon release without having something spoiled. So yeah, we're gonna, hey there, that's one! That's not, come back here, dear one! Yay, a Swadloon! I like Swad, look at his cute little face! That's such a pretty little face. Right, I didn't get to save the game before throwing a Pokeball at you. You better get in the ball. You better not knock yourself out, because I feel like you... Does this guy have something to knock himself out? I feel like he might. Hey, critical capture. There we go. God, I really hope this little guy comes back in ZA, but I don't think he will. And just look at his cute little face. It's so pretty. Hey, there we go. It wasn't the Bellsprout we were looking for, but it's a shiny nonetheless. On a pretty shiny too. You burnt your hand in gravy. Oh no. Oh no. Was the gravy at least worth it in the end? Like, was it good gravy? I do like a good gravy. Gravy's good. I mean, not when it burns you, but you know. When it doesn't burn you, it's quite tasty. It's quite tasty. Right, I'm just gonna knock this one Bellsprout out, just send a message to the other Bellsprouts that they better be shiny. They better be shiny. But yeah, I feel a little bit cheated that I only got to Switch 2 pretty much like a few weeks before ZA comes out, because I was growing really tired of Scarlet and Violet, but with how well this game runs on Switch 2, I honestly feel like it would have bolstered my not wanting to throw the game in the bin a little bit better. But I mean, it like at the end of the day, like it's something that we could come back to like periodically, like not very often, but like now and again. But for the next couple of months, it's pretty much gonna be ZA exclusive, unless it turns out to be a steaming pile of poop, which I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. What? I'm stuck in an Ekans! Jeez, I was so confused about what was happening for a second. That was strange. That was very strange. Yeah, I might use one of the elemental monkeys, Finn. If I'm honest, and I know this isn't a popular opinion, I like the fire one. I like the fire one. He's a good lad. Right, we're going to travel far and wide to see if any of the Bellsprouts over here are shiny. Because the ones over there don't want to be shiny. Also, I will throw hands if we like never get a Mega Yanmega, because I feel like that would be so funny. Go Mega Yanmega. Please, Pokemon, indulge me, please. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, another thing that we won't really be talking about on the channel is the all of the data that was hacked and stolen from Nintendo. Because it's one thing talking about leaks, because leaks can just be, you know, someone who's not very happy in Nintendo and, you know, wants to make a bag off some journalists, which, you know, not the best thing in the world, but, you know, also not the worst. But what we don't really want to be encouraging is cybercrime. So, yeah, we will try to avoid talking about any of the leaked information that came from these Nintendo hacks. I have been told about some of it, and some of it is kind of wild, I will be honest. But, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, a lot of the stuff from, like, the previous hack, like, a lot of it was ideas that were ultimately binned. So, I feel like a lot of people are, you know, trying to confirm stuff that might not even be final. Mega Meganium! Yeah, I didn't even think about that, I'll be real. Mega Meganium. Try to say that 12 times fast. Mega Meganium, Mega Meganium, Mega Meganium, Mega... It sounds like I'm like... It sounds like I'm beatboxing or something. Mega Meganium, Mega Meganium, Mega Meganium. That's actually kind of addictive to say, not gonna... I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know why saying I'll be real and, you know, not gonna lie has snuck into my vocabulary so badly. But I really need to limit myself to how much I say it within a given period. Because I feel like every other sentence is me saying not gonna lie. And I feel like after saying that so long, people are gonna think that I'm lying. I think... I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure Cyrus being autistic was canon. I think that's canon information that we only learned from that. Which, you know, I feel like that's a major W for the autistic community. That's a major W. Oh my goodness, is there any guys? Where are the rest of the guys? Where all the guys go? Oh no, we only have 1 minute to find the guys? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why Bellsprout... I think I've tried hunting Bellsprouts in this game before and it just hates me. What else can we do? See, this is the issue. My simple brain can't remember what information is already public and what information is potentially, like, confirmed leaks. And I have to, like, catch myself from talking about stuff that hasn't been confirmed yet. Yeah, I really need to get better at that. I really need to not do that. I'm gonna be right back. That's alright, buddy. So Nintendo gonna send the mafia after that guy. You're probably not wrong. I really like Scovillain. Let's get some more shiny Scovillains. But yeah, those are pretty much the two rules for the ZA streams. Like, don't talk about spoilers, don't talk about leaks / hack stuff. And yeah. Go-Go. I really wish Go-Go got a Mega. That would be so cool. Mega Go-Goat. It slips off the tongue so easily. Right, I need another shiny sandwich. Sandwich. Does anyone remember what the last sound was? It spicy and salty? I need to look it up again. I can't remember what the sandwich was. Salty and sour. Okay, cool. Salty, sour. Someone spell run? I feel like this is a trap. I definitely feel like the... Jeez, that was a... Maridon was not happy with me dropping that bit of bread. A tasty Steve original lettuce. I love lettuce. Imagine just like rolling up to Starbucks and being like, right, Chief, can you just give me the bottom half of a sandwich? Don't put any filling in it and just give me lettuce. Okay, yeah. £20? Okay, yeah. $20? Yep, sounds good. I miss when you could get like a foot-long meal deal from Subway and it was under £10. Oh, those were the days. Bring me back. Bring me back right now. That Skull villain is so far... If he was a shiny, I would never see him. It's not a trap, I promise. That makes me feel like it definitely is a trap. Oh no. Yeah, usually I'm quite good at not falling into traps on the stream, and I don't want to like ruin that legacy. Right. For once, these things aren't like scrapping me, so... Oh, that's good. Normally these things run at me very angrily. Oh god, he's running at me angrily! What have I done? We probably will work on like a new overlay. The issue is now I'm gonna be streaming in 4K. I need to make like 4K assets for everything. But we will probably have like a fancy overlay for like shiny streams. Shiny hunting streams, but for regular like story stuff, we probably will just do full screen without any overlays. Because like understandably a lot of people will just want to see the game for like what it is and not like all this side stuff on the screen. So although I love to shush you guys and have a little shush emoji, we probably won't see something like that coming back for a while. I won't pull a prank, I promise. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very salty after the previous pranks. Thinking I'd got a shiny. How rude. Oh hey, there's the clef keys that Finn loves. Yeah, honestly, can we just get a mega clef key and he'd just give him more keys? Like, they don't even change the design. They like literally just give him some more keys and that's the whole change. Oh, that would make me happy. That would be funny. That would be funny. If we do get bored of Scarlet and Violet, I might actually jump on Sword and Shield for a while as well, so we can do some Dynamax adventures. We can do some of those as well. But yeah, this is something that I was so shocked at when I got a Switch 2. Is how many additional spawns there are in Switch 2. Like, this is honestly crazy. Like, if I was playing in my regular Switch 1, there would only be like 5 Sko villains in this whole, like, area. I mean, I feel like you know how to spell it considering you're typing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can you see that logic? Actually, you know what? That's my answer. It's spelt exactly how you how you spelt it. God, I'm so hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm really tired. Yeah, switching to days has not been... It's not been good on my sleep ecosystem. Like, I'm getting halfway through the day and I just feel beyond exhausted. Oh, maybe I just need to come off caffeine for a while. Maybe that's it. I feel like I've just been abusing caffeine. Yeah, exactly. That's how it's spelled. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly how it's spelled. Ba ba ba. Oh no, he's running at me. He's running at me. He's right. He ran at me. Oh no. That was not comfortable. Fantastic. Just double check my phone to make sure we're definitely streaming in 4K because I like gaslighting myself into thinking that things aren't working. Yeah, let me know. Does anyone like watch the stream on like large monitors or like a TV? If so, can you let me know if it looks pretty? Because I need to know if it looks pretty. Because, yeah, a lot more people are, like, streaming streams on, like, TVs these days. So, honestly, like, 1080p just doesn't cut it anymore. So that's why we're trying to go for, like, 4K now. But, yeah, the issue is, for whatever reason, my PS5 outputs in 4K, but the Switch is only doing 1440p. So, I might need to, like, connect my TV to the capture card and do it that way, which is gotta be a pain, but, you know... It's something we need to do. Yeah, you know, I am still salty about the drill, bro. I'll be honest. I'm still salty. If I had the shush emote right now, I'd shush you. I would shush you. Now, normally these guys spawn really quickly for me. I mean, I have a theory in terms of this game that although you do get more spawns, I feel like they're gonna despawn slower because there's allowed to be more on the screen at any given time and they can be like further away than what they were in Switch 1. So I have a feeling even though it's more, you might be encountering them slower. But I would need to look into that. Listen, I am just salty with everyone now. I'm just salty with everyone. I get pranked once and I'm just salty. All the live long day. All day, every day. You watching TV also? Cool. Cool. If you've been watching the streams recently, have you noticed that the quality is much better? I hope you have. Because yeah, before we only were using like a 1080p capture card, now we're on like a 4K capture card. And yeah, I will need to figure out the output settings properly so that it's actually 4K and it's not 1440p stretched to 4K. So yeah, I'll probably have a look at that tonight because yeah, I'd kind of want to get that sorted before doing a stream tomorrow for ZA. There's not very many of these guys left. I should probably stop knocking them out every 5 seconds. We will of course be doing giveaways in Legends today. We will probably run them a little bit differently than how we have been on all the games prior because, well, one, I don't have the Roto Lotto overlay in like a 4K scaled asset. so I will need to make that again. And because Pokemon Home integration won't be in effect until like the start of 2026, I will need to be catching Pokemon for giveaways as we go, like as we stream ZA. So what we'll probably do is like every second shiny we get will go into like a giveaway or like something like that maybe. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, that's one thing I'd say not to talk about, because that's not a confirmed Pokemon yet. The Lippy guy has not been confirmed yet. And you know, even if people have got the game early, it shouldn't launch until like tomorrow, so we should try not to talk about the Pokemon that aren't announced yet. Ba, 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 ba. How'd you find shiny hunting in Switch 2? I mean, this is a prime example. Like, you get so many more spawns than what you do in Switch 1. So for that, like, it immediately makes it easier. Because you'll be able to, like, get all your spawns a lot sooner. Like, you don't need to run around as much. Which, yeah, that's another thing. Like, you don't need to, like, run around, like, all the way, like, around the outbreak to try to get them all to spawn. Like, you can do picnic resets, like, a lot easier. I think the reason I stopped doing, like, picnic resets is, like, I honestly found it easier just, like, run around and, like, reset them that way. But, yeah, if you give it a say, oh, no, all the Go-Goats spawned in, but no, the Go-Goat stole our spawns. No, the Go-Goat stole our spawns. Okay, yeah, maybe it is still awkward to do picnic resets. But yeah, like, the main takeaway is, like, you probably get, like, twice the spawns, if not more, on Switch 2 compared to Switch 1. So, like, especially if you're just doing, like, if you're not doing a specific outbreak, like, if you just do a shiny sandwich, and then you're running from, like, mapped, like, area of the map to area of the map, like, you'll get a lot more natural spawns to, like, hopefully find shinies quicker that way. And I think another thing that can't be overlooked is the fact that the game actually performs in a decent frame rate, and like you don't get all those stutters and like lag. It definitely makes shiny hunting a lot easier than on Switch 1. Definitely makes things so much easier. Ba, ba, ba. Where did this villain outbreak go? Here it is. Yeah, evidently I'm just having really bad luck today. I mean, I'm kind of happy to have bad luck today, as long as when we play ZA tomorrow we get like 50,000 shinies. The thing is, when a new game drops, like for me, when Scarlet and Violet came out, like my shiny luck was through the roof. Like I just got shiny after shiny after shiny. So I'm hoping that's gonna be the same thing with ZA. The only thing I'm not fond about is if it's working like how Arceus works, the more that you catch, your shiny rate goes up. Someday there's a shiny, there he is. And sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating, because then you just need to like catch the same Pokemon over and over again, and then you have to like see it use like certain moves, then you have to catch ones of like certain sizes and stuff like that. It can kind of be a little bit frustrating. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect, but like it's like comparatively speaking, it's miles ahead of Switch 1. Like it's so much better. I mean, I think the thing is as well, like at the base, Scarlet and Violet is still a flawed game. So like no matter how much of a hardware upgrade did you get, the game will still be not the best for shiny hunting in. Especially with the fact that, you know, Pokemon get stuck in walls and all that good stuff. But yeah, from what I've experienced, it's definitely a lot better than on Switch 1 anyway. I have a feeling that the food order that I made is going to be muchly delayed. I have a feeling it's going to be muchly delayed. Come on, get in the bowl. We know you want to. I'm not, you know, I'm not sitting here full swiping you all day. Just get in the bowl. Yeah, I think that's something that I'm really excited about. Like, the customization looks so much more in depth than the games we've recently got for the Pokemon games we've recently got. So can someone sacrifice me? Oh no, why are you looking to be sacrificed? Oh, that's not good. That's not a good time. Hey, there we go. Critical capture. That took a while. Damn, 2 shinies today so far. We're not doing too bad. We've only been live for like an hour, if even. Not even an hour yet. We've got 2 shinies already. Cool. Oh, another of a ribbon. No, I want a ribbon. Give me a ribbon. Do I not deserve a ribbon? I think I deserve a ribbon. Ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. Oh my gosh. How? Jeez, this is a lot of spawns. Yeah, that's the main reason why I wouldn't be comfortable getting Zeta on a Switch 1. Because I feel like the spawns in that game probably are going to be chalked on Switch 1, and then I feel like it's like... I feel like it's just going to feel like a really empty game if you get like no spawns. Like, at least in like... At the end of the day, Scarlet and Violet doesn't have the best map. I mean, comparatively speaking with a lot of games, it's probably one of the worst maps, but... It's still kind of pretty. Like, it still has its moments, but like you're in a city in ZA, so it's not like you can even admire the wildlife, or not the wildlife, the trees and things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want to make, like, going into ZA, like, I want to actually put effort into the channel again, because honestly, it's been really hard on the mental trying to make content for the last while with how... Honestly, like, I feel like Scarlet and Violet has just been sucked dry at this point. Like, although it was nice to get, like, the 5-star raids, the shiny, like... fish, etc. raids. That was nice. Oh, outside of that, it just feels like there's just not enough content in the game anymore. Like, there's not really anything worth doing. So yeah, now that we have a new game, like, I'll try to put up, like, even stupid guides of, like, oh, this is where you find this Mega Stone. This is where you find this item that's really good, or this is where you do this. Like, I feel like that would be a good use of my time. Oh no, I've got Maz's first lesson tomorrow. No. Oh no, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What do they mean? Yeah, I mean... For me, I would say French was probably my least favorite. Especially, like, our French teacher was quite pushy. Like, I was kind of happy answering questions in other classes, but when it's French and you don't know the words, yeah, it's not a good time. But I digress. God, yeah, with how tired I am now, I really do hope I get out of work early tomorrow, because if not, I'm doomed. I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, the serotonin of ZA will burst some life into me. But yeah, I really do hope I can get out a little bit earlier, because then that will make me happy. We can stream longer, I won't be as tired. It'll all be good. I will be a happy lad. I really do like that there's going to be a lot more emphasis on battling in ZA, because I feel like that was a main issue with this game is, like, the majority of battles you can just straight up avoid. Like, there's no need to battle anyone who's, like, not like a gym leader. Which I honestly think was such a stupid doo-doo decision. So, yeah, it sounds like people are just gonna jump you in this game again, so that's good. I like that. I like being jumped and forced to battle. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 la ba ba ba. There was some pretty good, you know, as much as I talk down Scarlet and Violet, there's some pretty good music in this game. I will give it a passing grade for the music. Right, we've caught a Scovillain, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of bored with Scovillains, so we're gonna try and get something else. Oh wait, no, there's Rowlet. Yeah, let's try do the Rowlet real quickly, that'll be good. Jumped in front, pretty much. Yeah, you're really getting the Parisian experience. The real French city experience. And that's what we live for. In game, not actually going to France. Ah, the Rowlet outbreak. I wonder how many Rowlets we'll get. How many spawns of Rowlet will we get? We got 7 minutes on the sandwich. That's a little bit. That's cutting it a little bit close. I'm not sure we'll be able to get a Rowlet that quickly. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's definitely the noise he makes. God, I really do hope we get a Gen 5 remake at some point. Hey, Sir Pibble, thanks for dropping us, buddy. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing today? Honestly, I'm so upset that Piplup wasn't the starter Pokemon in one of the starters in ZA. Because it makes so much sense. Like, his final evolution is French themed. He's based off Napoleon. Like, that just makes so much sense to me. And plus, Piplup, the Piplup line is like one of the best Pokemon. One of the best starters. You're good? Well, that's good to hear, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. A Rowlet in the tree! You are safe from my wrath. You are safe from my wrath, good sir. Only these ground-dwelling rowlets will get it. Dude, why are you shouting at a brick wall? There we go, there's Lucario. Oh, do you ever get so mad you just like shout at a mountain? I feel like I've been there before. I love shouting at inanimate objects. Yeah, we will try to make like it a long stream tomorrow. Hopefully we do have hopefully we can avoid, or we can get out of work early to try to stream as long as possible. Because I really want to do a long stream on the first day. I really want to also not be tired when I stream on the first day. So it would be good. I would like to get out early, please. Please. Let the gods of working allow me to leave work. That would be nice. Cut to the pageant girl is like friends. Oh no, 2 math lessons. Oh no. Yeah, that was honestly like my most hated thing in school. When they had like double periods of things. Like, why would you do that? Just do 1 lesson. I don't need a double wombo combo. Like, one is enough. 1 is fine. I promise I will learn things. Just 1 is enough. Please, no more. Voice crack. Yeah, I normally have a lot of voice cracks. You'd honestly think I was like 15 still, but I assure you I'm not. As much as I feel like I am sometimes. Mentally, not physically. All my bones are sore. All of my bones and joints scream at me on a daily basis. They're not very happy. They're not very happy at all. Damn, Lucario's hands really are rated E for everyone. They really are. It'll be nice to use Mega Lucario again. It's been a while since I've used Mega Lucario. Ironically, Mega Lucario is probably like down my list of megas that I like. But he's still pretty good. He is still pretty good. I like Mega Lucario. He's a good lad. So the way it's working is the official date is the 16th worldwide. Now, the thing is, unlike the DS, the Switch isn't region locked. So what you can do, which is what I've done, is switch your Nintendo account settings to New Zealand. And then you can buy the New Zealand version of the game. And then you can play it in New Zealand time. So for the UK, I think it's like an 11-hour difference. Somewhere in and around like a 10-11 hour difference. So I will be able to download it at like 12 p.m, like 1 p.m. my time. The only issue is I will be stuck at work, so I won't get to take advantage of that whole time difference. I will still be able to download it a few hours early, so you know. Small victories, small victories. We like our victory small. Oh god, we've only had 1 minute in the sandwich. Are you kidding me? You're gonna get physical because you want trade in a game to lower the price. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Evidently, because I had to go for a third party to get Nintendo eShop vouchers from New Zealand, I ended up paying like 20-30 pounds extra than what the actual game cost. So that's fun. We love that. That's good. Yeah, that was good decision making. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I really didn't want to risk ordering it for Amazon and there being an issue and not getting it in time, than me not being able to stream in the day that the game actually comes out. Like, that would have been really poopy. Oh, 5 seconds. No, I need a new sandwich. I need a new sandwich. Actually, I think we're done shiny hunting for the grass types. So yeah, I think we'll actually move on to something different to mix it up a little bit. I'm actually gonna do a day skip because I didn't see any megas. We're gonna try to get some more megas. Yes, I will send a Giratina to your house. I will make it a mega one too. I know Mega Giratina doesn't exist, but for you, I will make it happen. Flygon, that's a Pokemon that's never getting a Mega. Justice for Flygon. Justice for Flygon. Oh, Hawlucha, you're getting Mega. We've already done Hawlucha. Let me do something else. You know what? I haven't hunted Impidimp in a while. Let's do Impidimp. That'll be a nice little change. Jeez, that's a lot of money. 158? Oofed. Oofed. Yeah, I think in New Zealand dollars it's like 115. Which, I can't even think of what that is in my money. Maybe like 60 pounds-ish, maybe? But yeah, with them hiking up the price of like the third-party site hiking up the price of the eShop cards, I probably paid like 80 pounds to get mine. So, out of everyone, I'm probably paying the most to get the game. Because yeah, 80 pounds is like nearly like... That's probably like 150 Canadian dollars-ish. Just for the base game and not anything else. Ba ba ba. Impidimp is very dark, right? Pretty sure he's very dark. Yeah, he's very dark. Cool. Dark shiny. So I am gonna be so happy not to look up sandwich recipes anymore. Like, I'm gonna be so happy. God, if they introduce something into ZA, let's like sandwich making, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm not gonna be happy. Right, I need a smoked fillet. Do I have a smoked fillet? I don't think I have a smoked fillet. Oh, no, I can do a fairy sandwich, that's fine. Fairy. Fairy. Tomato and 2 salty, I can do that. A tomato sandwich with nothing else. Delicious. Justice for all the Pokemon I want to hunt, but can't because there's like 3 other spawns that have the same type in the same area. Oof, yeah, I really hate that like so much. Like, I really wish the game just like was smart enough to prioritize the Pokemon that you're actually in the outbreak for. Rather than just being like, here's 1,000 Go-Goats. Have fun. A Sylveon outbreak, that'd be a good outbreak. As you will see, I've got my Shiny Raichu. I'm ready for Shiny Raichu X and Shiny Raichu Y, which come in a DLC which was announced before the game was even released. Ah, capitalism, we love it. What a time to be alive. There's a chest. Is that Chespin in the back? Wait, no. Wait, no, that can't be a Chespin. Why would a Chespin spawn here? What is that? Wait, oh. Wait, did I think a Mimikyu was a Chespin? Jeez, yeah, you can tell I'm tired today. What the hell? Either that or I thought an Impidimp was a Chespin. Hey, Void, how's it going, buddy? Good to see how you doing. We are... Oh, I really... I still... Wait, no, I do have you Shiny. I definitely have you Shiny. I haven't seen the Shiny in you in a while, but I definitely have one of you Shiny. Impidimp. Impidimp was probably one of the earlier Shinies that I hunted in this game. And I got it like exceedingly quickly, like really, really quickly. So hopefully this one is the same, because that would be nice. That'll make me happy. Oh, oh no, I could phase to a Mimikyu. Oh no, I just thought about that. Oh no. Especially as this shiny isn't very prevalent. Oh no. So does the date skipping with a sandwich for an outbreak still work? Yeah, you can still date skip. You can indeed still do that. For whatever reason though, I feel like for me anyway, it only, like if I do like a grass sandwich to try to get a grass outbreak, I feel like it works really well on the first reset, but then not on the subsequent resets afterwards, which is really weird. But yeah, it still definitely works. Oh no, Giratina rejected you. Well, that's rude. I mean, maybe if you reject Giratina back, they'll be like, wait, 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 no, no, come back, come back. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna be paranoid about all these Mimikyus now. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Gonna be dipping in and out of the stream by Father Show. Oh, I appreciate you showing up by good. If everyone who is on the stream can also drop a like, that'd be appreciated. That would be very, very kind of y'all. Oh no, the number of Impidimp is going down. Well, I'd be concerned if it was going up. Ba, ba, ba. Yesterday I set up a psychic type sandwich for Inkay immediately, not even 1 second after I got shiny. Nice! Yeah, I got like 2 shiny Inkays fairly like consistently and like quickly, but then like after that I just couldn't find any more. Yeah, I feel like I just hit like a cap of how many shinies I'm allowed per day, and then it just doesn't give me any more. You've alerted the Impidimp horde. Yeah, I feel like Impidimp's one of those Pokemon that would honestly just break into your home in a horde and beat you into a pulp. Like, one Impidimp on its own, not very threatening. Like, 100. Very threatening. Ironically, like, I remember when Sword and Shield was first announced, I was really up in arms about Impy Dimp. Like, I just felt like it didn't look like a Pokemon design, and I was, like, really upset about it for a while. And then Scarlet and Violet came out, and all the poopy designs in this game really helped put it into perspective. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over Mousehold, though. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over Mouseholds. Like, I've made this, you know, I've made this comparison before. It honestly looks like they ran out of time. They drew the outline of the Pokemon, ran out of time, and just submitted their work anyway. Like, I feel like that's Mousehold summed up pretty well. It's like, good. Submit! We don't have any time, it's fine. They won't know. They'll never know, it's fine. Miles away, your goblins screaming and small pink gremlins rush over the hill. That would honestly be terrifying. That would be terrifying. Damn, yeah, there's actually loads of fairy types that spawn in this forest. I forgot about that. Forgot that Hatterini's also a fairy type. Ba ba ba. Vaporin, I like your pranks, and Steve, well, that's mean. You guys like my pain and suffering? Well, actually, no, I know the answer to that now. That's definitely a yes. You guys adore my pain and suffering. Considering most of my streams and like the shiny hunts we do and like everything like that is just pain and suffering, you guys definitely do. Like, you're not beating the allegations. You definitely do. Oh no, my Lucario is broken. My Lucario is broken. Oh no, we need to switch to Latios. If your Lucario was broken, it wasn't your fault. You might be liable for compensation. Yeah, Flamingo was literally just, right, guys, just take away just take a letter off of Flamingo and just draw Flamingo, it's fine. No one will know. No one will know. See, I mean, Flamingo at least kind of looks like a Pokemon. I feel like Mousehold just looks just like a mouse. Just a generic cartoon mouse. Oh god, is my Latios broke now too? What the hell? Why do Pokemon just be getting broke up in here? Are they being broke like how I am in real life? Is that what we're doing? Oh, he's broke again! Ah, 79, level 79 Slowpoke? Wow, Slowpoke is actually being reliable. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, you got the Sylveon Outbreak second date skip. Nice. We like that. We like that. No, my Slowpoke's broke now. What the hell, game? Oh. Maybe if I go into a battle, it'll fix it. Am I your sleep paralysis demon? I mean, are you? I feel like that's something that you need to ask yourself. You need some introspection on that, on the topic. What does your heart tell you? What does your heart tell you? Ba ba ba. Damn, we've had like 140 views. I mean, the 140 views are people who haven't stayed long, but it's good to see that a lot of people are interested in ZA, evidently. Oh, he's broken again! Ah! Please stop breaking my Pokemon! Ah! I can't believe my Pokemon are just breaking left, right, and center. Game, why? Level 130, why not? God, I really hope issues like this have been ironed out in ZA, because this is just frustrating beyond belief. That would make me happy if there aren't any annoying bugs like that. My heart tells me to constantly prank Steve. Oh no. A game of Clue, except we were trying to find out who Steve's sleep paralysis demon is. Yeah, I haven't had sleep paralysis in a— oh no, I knocked them all out! What have I done? I didn't know we knocked that out many out. I'm sorry, Impy Dimp. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's like a Snorlax here. Like that's such a— that's a good little touch. You know what? We're gonna catch him anyway. I don't know why. We're just gonna do it. Yeah, I've been in sleep paralysis in a long time, and I really hope I don't get it again. But yeah, the only time I tend to get it is when I like have had like no sleep, like absolutely like no sleep. And then my body's just like, yeah, you're not allowed to move anymore. Like, you may know that you're awake or half awake, but yeah, you're not allowed to move, buddy. Wow, we caught this Snorlax for no reason apart from that we could. Wow. Oh, it's a there's a Goomy in there. You know what? I would actually happily listen to California Girls while I sleep. There's just something about like early 2000s white girl music for me that's just like right up my alley. So yes, I would happily have some sleep paralysis still up. Alright, we're just gonna run around and see if we get like a normal spawn of a shiny. Well, not like a normal spawn, we still do love the shiny boost, but like not an outbreak shiny. Like overworld non-outbreak shiny. These words make sense, right? So the demon will dance. See, that's the thing. When I have sleep paralysis, I don't see anything. Normally it's just like the panic of not being able to move that does it for me. Although the last time I did have sleep paralysis, I had a really weird, like, I could hear like banging, which I don't think was real life. Like, I think it was dream banging, which was not a good vibe. It was very spooky. It kind of panicked me. I had to— yeah, I think one thing that's good for sleep paralysis, like I'm not sure if it'll work for everyone, but if you try to focus on something that is actually in the real world, if that makes sense. So I could hear like some like— I'm not sure if it was like construction noise or like people talking outside, but I could hear like one of those two things. And try to focus on that over the like sleep paralysis banging noises. That kind of helped. That did kind of help. It kind of stopped me freaking out. Someone outside your door is like, let me in. I mean, there normally is a lot of construction in my area, but yeah, I don't think it was that. I think it was like dream-based banging. Because my heart rate was like elevated as well. So yeah, I think it was like dream-based stuff. But yeah, that was probably the most uncomfortable I've been with sleep paralysis. That was not a good time. I'm gonna reset, see if I get a different fairy outbreak. I don't think it was construction because like the best way I could describe this is I had like two different soundtracks playing in my head. One was like the dream soundtrack and one was like the real life soundtrack. So as far as I'm aware, like the talking and stuff in the background, that was the real people, and then the banging was the dream stuff. As far as I remember anyway. But no, I don't like sleep paralysis, but I only ever get it when I've just had a run of like not sleeping for like a few days. Like normally I'll get at least like 6 to like 7 hours sleep. But so often, like sometimes I just go like completely manic and just can't sleep. And then that leads to me having like 2-3 hours of sleep like many days in a row. And after so many days of doing that, that's when I get the sleep paralysis. Curly doesn't spawn during the— What do you mean? It's literally right here. I'm being gaslit again. Or maybe it's because it's like daytime. Maybe is the day appearing? I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely Curlia here, so it's fine. What color is shiny Curlia again? I'll need to look that up. Is it like Ralph's where it's like blue? Oh, it is blue. Cool, right. Well, that's a nice, easy shiny to spot at least. Yeah, it's a nice, easy shiny to spot. Blue hair. Thank you for reminding me. We do have a lot of Ralts spawning as well, so we could go Ralts. No, I'm not gaslighting you. Well, no. Yeah, maybe it is like maybe it literally just turned day and that's why they're spawning. The Cantonian girls were unforgettable, fantastic. I feel like that's too many syllables though. Maybe Galarian girls? And then that's also like, oh my gosh, why is my brain going smooth? That's also alliteration. Galarian girls. Oh my, these spawns are crazy. Gee, is there any in the cave? Oh, Jemangmo, I love that little guy. Or whatever the small version is, I can't remember. Ah, Lucario's broke again. yeah, that is honestly me every single week. Oh no, Lucario is broke again. Oh no. Oh, well, what's he done this week? Oh my god, can I just get a Pokemon that doesn't break? Is that possible? Also, is my food order in the way? Because that would be real nice to know. Shopping completed. Fantastic. I swear if they've like refunded half of the things because they couldn't find them even though they're clearly in the store, I will be so unhappy. No, they couldn't find my potatoes. No, I really wanted the potatoes. No. No, that's upsetting. I'm still getting potato wedges though, so that's okay. I really wanted baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes so much. Especially if you just put some beans on those. Like, that's a top tier meal right there. That being said, I forgot to buy cheese though. That would have made that even more god tier. No, the car is broke again. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, it's based on like it's based like on like Great Britain as a whole. Like a lot of it's more like Scottish themed than England themed. But yeah. Yeah, I exactly. I'm like a golden shiny, but I don't have any of that gold myself. That's quite right. That is quite right. Jesus, my Tinglu got me like level 100 from knocking out like random NPC Pokemon. And by NPC I mean like non-battle Pokemon, like these let's go or whatever this is called again. No, that made sense, right? Those words made sense. Good words, I know all the best words. 10 out of 10 words. Oh, I kind of need to turn my heater on. It's very cold in here now. Ooh. Oh, that's definitely the noises Tinglu makes. Ooh. Right, compare that, right? We'll do it again. Ooh. 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 Oh, I've went slightly insane. Ooh. Oh no! Protect me, Mr. Ooh. But he looks so angry from that angle. He looks so angry. Oh my gosh, do we have to listen about the Vessel of Ruin or whatever the hell it is 50 gazillion times? Oh no, not again. We have to listen to it 50 gazillion times again. Oh god, I love this game sometimes. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I love the way I said that we'd be like talking about ZA and getting everyone's predictions and stuff like that. But I'm just sitting here going, ooh. 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 I honestly should become a voice actor for Pokemon. Because these impersonations of Tinglu are just spot on. Let's do it again. Ooh. Yeah, I really need to like ask myself why people leave my streams. I mean, it's probably because I keep going, ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Everyone join in and chat. Ooh. 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 Listen, we can all be VAs for Pokemon. It's fine. Ooh. And then when you throw Lucario out, it goes like, oh. Well, that's definitely the noise he makes. Why did that sound like the big brick guys in Mario? You know, the ones that go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there's a shiny routes. Let's go. Ooh. Oh god, that's his butt. Oh, that's his butt. Oh, why was I so far up there? Oh, I was all the way up there. Yeah, form plots, what those things are called. My brain's not working anymore. As you can probably tell from me going, ooh! Hey, we got little Ralts. He doesn't have a ribbon, because why would he? And you know what I say to that? Ooh! And also, ooh! Okay, yeah, I've officially lost my mind. It's finally happened. It's finally occurred. Oh. Oh. God, yeah, I really hope I get out of work early tomorrow, because that will hopefully allow me to be more sane and not just be going, ooh. And ooh. Oh, I regret nothing. I regret nothing. It's fine. Damn, that's actually kind of cool. That wasn't even like a enhanced shiny outbreak shiny. That was just a regular, I've got a shiny sandwich and the shiny charm shiny. God, yeah, I really need to turn my heater on. It's so cold in here right now. It's so cold. Right. Knock out a few more lows and then I'll go turn my heater on. I heard a super effective noise. That means that you hit someone that's not a Ralph's curly or a Gardevoir. That's not allowed. Right, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn on my heater real quick. Yeah, with it being, with, autumn and all that coming in, it's starting to get really cold. I'm very, very cold and also very poor. Oh, he's doing the zoomies. He's doing the zoomies. He be zooming around me. Ooh. Can we get a second shine? Oh, Munchlax, hi. Hi, buddy. I caught your dad earlier. I caught him and I enslaved him. And you're never gonna see him again. Unless you pay my ransom of 5 Poké Dollars. Very slow zoomies. Look, for him, those are zoomies. That's as fast as he'd be allowed to move. God, well, at least we're not right up his butt again. That was uncomfortable. That was very uncomfortable. Yanma, you're just chilling down there? God, I love Yanma and Yanmega so much. I really hope they're in Set A. I can't remember if they are. I can't remember if we've seen them in footage yet. Yeah, my team at ZA is gonna be so interesting. I have an idea of what I want in my team so far. But, yeah, we'll see. I really want a shiny Furfro. I really love shiny Furfro. I'm not a fan of the groomed forms where you change the skin. Well, the fur, I guess. But I really like the base shiny because the base shiny is black. And he looks really, really cool. And then you teach him like Dark Pulse and then it's like a vibe. I'm counting on Nintendo to show us the starter Mega Store. They probably will. I don't see why they wouldn't. I'd be curious at what stage of the story you get the Mega Stones for the starters, because I know from the footage that we've seen so far, I think you get like Absol like at the start or something. This is not like Link footage, this is like footage we've had for like over a month. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Absol's like the first. Wait, no, Lucario might be the first one you get. Well, no, I think you borrow a Lucario to fight the Absol, and then the Absolite's actually the first one you get. Or maybe you hold on to the Lucario Knights. I can't remember. A torn between Tepig and Totodile. I believe I'll still be going with Totodile. I did get the starters ruined. But I really like Totodile, and Totodile was the one that I was gonna go with before I saw what the starters were gonna look like. So yeah, I feel like I need to stick. Well, speaking of, there's a Tepig right there. There's a Tepig right there. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna switch to Sword and Shield for a while, and we can actually do some Dynamax adventures. Cause I'm getting a little bit tired of Scarlet and Violet. Oh wait, that's my wrong playthrough for doing Outbreak. Is it my 5th? I think that might be this one. No, not that one either. I'm fumbling. It's the one at the end is my new shiny charm save. I'm pretty sure. Exist. I don't think Yanmega will be in. No, we need him. We need more Yanmega. I miss Yanmega. Yanmega's such a good guy. We would love Yanmega. Hey, Bunny, how you doing? Did you have a nice time out on the town? That's what we want to do. Or that's what we want to know. And you can have a smoop. Wait, do I not have the music in this game? That's so jarring. Let me turn that on right now. There we go. We got music again. Dragonite, and I really do hope that that's what they call us in the end, because that would make me so happy. That made me so happy. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, you can have a Smooch too. Well, that's also an option. And a Switch too. You got a Switch too? Amazing. Let me do a random on the NPCs, and I'll come to realize how much I hate the NPCs. I really don't like the NPCs. I mean, if anyone wants to join on a few Dynamax adventures, we can do a few Dynamax adventures. I'll know much longer I'll be streaming for because I'm kind of really tired, but you know. Sceptile, we must get the Sceptile. Even if it's a detriment to what we need to fight at the end. Ba ba ba. Honestly, justice for Nidoking. Can we get a Mega Nidoking already? Like, I honestly will never complain about anything Pokemon does ever again if we just get a Mega Nidoking. Oh, that would make me happy. That would make me a happy guy. That made me real happy. Oh, but when I want a Sceptile. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, when we did Dynamax Adventures? Yeah, but weren't we fighting something like really difficult at the end? I feel like it's fine if you don't really care if it's like an easier fight at the end, but if it's something like Zygarde where you just need like all the good Pokemon, then yeah, I might get a little bit angry about not going the best way. Ba ba ba. Special defense. I want special defense. Also, Mega Beware when that would honestly be like so. That would be such a silly design. Please, we need more silly designs. We need all the silly designs. Ah, my food is on the way. Hopefully they leave it at the door and don't knock the door down. Because I told them to leave it at the door. And if he calls my phone, I will be angry. Oh, I should have got some candy. I was too responsible. I didn't order any candy. I should have got candy. If we ever get Mega Mimikyu, I will never say anything even slightly negative about Nintendo Game Freak again. I honestly would be the same. Like, I just love Mimikyu so much that if we got a Mega, that would make me so happy. I feel like that would be like the most broken thing to ever exist, but yeah. I feel like that would be really, really good. Right, in the bowl. In the bowl. Yeah, I feel like this guy's knocking my door down, but it's like... I told you to leave it at the door, my guy. Oh my goodness. It's fine, leave it at the door. Right, okay, never mind. I'm gonna quickly go down and grab this stuff, because obviously this guy's not get the memo. Just give me 2 minutes. I am back. I am back. Honestly, I swear every time that I'm like busy and I tell people to leave things at the door, they never leave things at the door. I'm a busy man. I have places to be. I've Pokemon to catch. Oh, what are we fighting? We're fighting Cyber. Okay, we can deal with that. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, he does have a Mega, so that's appropriate, I guess, for what we're doing. I cannot hear anything from my earphones anymore. That's good. That's good. I've been contracted to harass you. Hi, Shoni. It is by request of myself and my mysterious benefactor that you get good scrub? Good scrub. Yes. Those words make sense. But, yeah, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Also, I hate once you get like a delivery and they need like they need to do the proof of delivery picture, and they take the picture of you holding the bags. Like my guy, this is so awkward. Like, you could have just taken a picture at the door where I told you to leave the things, but instead you'd have to give me the bags to then take my picture. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Right, this is kind of a, yeah, this is like a diabolically bad team we have right now. What the hell is this? Oh my god, Paulie. Oh wait, no, we've got we're against a fire type at the end, so that's actually not terrible. It's not a terrible team. I mean, we're gonna do the Sceptile, but then I feel like they're gonna swap out the water Pokemon. And we're just gonna get our butt kicked by whatever's at the end. Expert belt me, please. Because it's my sworn duty. Team Tepeg. Yeah, let me know everyone in chat if you haven't told me already. What starter will you be choosing for ZA? I feel like it's probably a terrible, in hindsight, probably a terrible choice, but I feel like I am sticking with Totodile. So I will elaborate no further. I wouldn't expect you to. It sounds like a very mysterious steel. I'm a big boy now. Juice, delicious juice. Oh, it's been so long since I've drank juice. Oh my god, juice. Amazing. So that's 2 for Tepeg. 2 for Tepeg, 1 for Totodile. Totodile's on premise, eh? We do like Totodile. 1 for Chikorita. Whom else are we picking? I wish Lechonk was a starter. I'd definitely pick Lechonk. Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna be heartbreaking about ZA, that there's not gonna be a Lechonk. Unless they add like a Lechonk based DLC. That would make me happy. Oh damn, he kind of pooped on him. Wait, Totodile not Tepeg? You're like gaslighting yourself into thinking what Pokemon you're choosing. Yeah, I know Bunny, I believe, is going Chikorita. She can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think I'm going Totodile. I would like to give Chikorita a go, because I haven't like used Chikorita in previous playthroughs much, if at all, if I'm honest. Catch or don't catch? Well, in these raids we catch everything because they could be shiny, but we only find out till the end. That's a Reshiram! Oh no. Yeah, I feel like The two of us don't mind Bernie. The other two really don't want Bernie. So we'll see how this goes. Can you helping hands me, please? I feel like if you helping hands me, they'll go a lot better. The Switch 2 is so pretty. Yeah, I really like my Switch 2. Like this is kind of like sad, but like even the menus for me fill me with serotonin. Like how they've got like the little like glowy effect around like all the buttons and everything. Oh, that gives me the serotonin. That makes me go, oh. Yeah, we were making a lot of thwomp noises earlier. There was a lot of thwomping. Ah! What did I do? I mean, I know what I've done, but still. Target one of these other guys, please. Oh my god, helping hands me, not him! Me! God, I feel like I'm gonna Dynamax and I'm just gonna get knocked out straight away. God, I'm really looking forward to Champions because the fact that you'll be able to Dynamax, Mega Evolve, use Z moves, and Terastallize all within the same game is gonna be crazy. Menu the Hedgehog. Yeah, I really want to get the Sonic. What's the Sonic kart game called that just came out? I really want to get that because like some of the dialogue in that game seems really unhinged. Yeah, I kind of want to give it a go. Kind of want to get out. I'm big. Yeah, I feel like this guy's gonna knock me out before I can move. Oh no, I moved, it's fine. Yay, we did a thing, woo. Woo. Everyone celebrate with me over doing a thing. Wow, what a time to be alive. Shiny Mark Jumbo Terastallize Mega Dynamax Lucario, yes. That's actually what I'm changing the channel name to when the game comes out. That would be a mouthful. Existent? No. Wait, what are we knowing? I want to know what we're knowing. But here we go. Shy Jake, Nidoking is a no. Cyber's a no. Sceptle's no. Reshiram is a no. Oh no, now we're peeing in chat. Oh, don't pee in chat. Pee in the toilet. That's the optimal place to pee. Apart from maybe your enemy's plants. Oh, that's also a good place to pee. Look, guys, I think we're gonna leave it there because I'm horrendously tired and I really need food. But we will be back tomorrow. Preliminarily, I've got that set for 7 p.m. UK time for us to stream ZA. We will hopefully be live for quite a few hours. If I do manage to get out of work earlier than what I meant to, I might be able to stream it at like 3 p.m. UK time, but I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to ZA. Hopefully you guys are too. So please be sure to check out, I do have the stream schedule. Be sure to hit the bell notification so you are notified when we go live. Drop a like on that stream, you know, come say hey, check out the game with us. I will see you all there. But yeah, appreciate everyone who joined, chatted, dropped likes, subbed, etc. Yeah, let's see you all again then.